Hello and welcome to Mr. Svensson's PE class. What I'm going to do right here is give you a very brief introduction to our class page, and give you some rules about how this is going to go this quarter. So first things first, this is our class page. Know it, love it. You need to log into it at minimum 1 time per school day. If you do not log into this page, you will be marked absent for the school day. You need to be doing this for each and every one of your 3 content classes. Go to the class page. That is how your homeroom teacher marks you present for the day. You can do it at any point during the day, but you have to log in every day. So as you take a look at our class page, it is set up so that it should be pretty easy for you to navigate. Every week, I'm going to have a new announcement right here at the top that should be specific to that week. So just an update maybe on what is due, or maybe some useful information that I might find for you, but it'll be at the top announcement. Underneath that, you're going to find other announcements, including the video I'm putting together for you right now. That will be inserted right about here under the Welcome to PE as soon as it is done and recorded. Underneath that, you're going to see Quiz Help. Daily quizzes are almost half of your grade in this class. They are extremely easy. They're not actually quizzes, they're just one-question surveys that take longer to log into than it does to complete them. You don't need to study for them. All you have to do is do your physical activity on your own and then log in and take your quiz, and you will get credit for that activity. Watch this very short video for how to do it. Next thing below that is journal help. The other half of your PE credit is going to be keeping a weekly journal. Also very easy. All you have to do, download the journal on the first day of the school week and turn it in on the last day of the school week. Watch this very brief video for detailed instructions on how to do just that. Below that, you have a news item called Class Connect Video Recordings. As we have not started any live sessions yet for the year, this is a blank news item. However, I will constantly update it with our recorded sessions. So you'll have a list here of links, and it'll say the day and what we covered during that day. And if you just click on that, it'll launch a Blackboard video of the actual session. So if you miss out on a live session, which I would love it if everyone came to every live session, but I understand that you have other classes that might be happening at the same time. You can always look here in this news item, which I'll update again throughout the quarter, and you'll be able to click on those live links, and it will launch the video from that session. Below that, you have the Remind 101 account. I'd love it if you guys sign up with this. Very easy. All you have to do is follow these instructions right here, and it will sign you up for a free messaging service that is set up for teachers. It allows me to give you reminders or just check with you real quick without having to use your cell phone number. So it's a safety thing for you, it's a safety thing for me, and it helps you keep on top of your work throughout the quarter. Now, a little more navigational help. Class Connect, right about here. This is going to be super important. I would love it if you guys showed up to every single one of my live classes. They'll be displayed right here. Our schedule is going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. All you'd have to do, click on here, and it'll take you to the Class Connect page where you can select the session that we're having for the day. Email, this is how you get a hold of me. This is if I've responded to you. This is if you're sending me a message. This is a great way to get a hold of me if you have a question on anything. Locating a quiz, even if this doesn't help you. Doing a journal, even if this doesn't help you. Or maybe you just have a question about your physical activity. Send me a message. Over here on the left, you've got upcoming events. Underneath that, you're going to see we have a lot of things right here because everything becomes available on the first day of class. And if you would look here, you're going to see that is a list of links. So let's click on the first one, for instance, at 8 a.m. This is going to go live. And you can see that there is a link to the first quiz for the first day of class. And again, this is not really a quiz, it's just a one-question survey. Watch this video for more on that. Content right here is where you're going to locate all the units if you need to check for anything. We are going to be doing units 10 and up as this is section B, you did units 1 through 9 already. So our units are going to be starting here, just so you know where those are. And finally, one thing I really want you guys to get good at is checking this tab, the Grades tab. For you, it's going to look a little different because we're starting in Unit 10. So it will look like this. The top of your screen will be right here, and it will have a slightly different look to it, but it'll have the same numbers, and it'll have a grade once this is due. So I try to update this a couple of times a week, and everything that's been due, if you haven't turned it in, it's going to show a 0 and an F. Let's go ahead and fix those as soon as you notice them. But if you're logging in every day, like you're required to, that won't happen. Get good at checking this Grades tab and seeing what you have as far as completed work and what you might be missing. Finally, just one more reminder, every single school day, you must log into this page. Monday through Friday in a typical school week, you will complete a daily quiz, which is just a survey. And again, on a typical school week, the first day will be a Monday. That's when you download your activity journal, your activity log, whatever you'd like to call it. You'll be editing that on your own throughout the week and uploading it to me for grading on the last day of the school week. Typical school week, that'd be a Friday. Please do not turn it in before that. If you have any questions, give me a call or send me an email. Thanks, and I hope to see you in class.